At the City Planning Department of Geneva, you can find the entire city mapped onto a miniature model at a scale of 1 to 500. For the past 30 years, Christine RINZA-KUNZ has been taking care of the model, making sure it faithfully reproduces the city's architectural landscape.
Je m'aperçois sur la photo.
From this aerial photo, I can see that there's a building that still hasn't made it into the city's miniature model. Now I can have the measurements of the building transferred to the architectural plan of the model. The system works so that I can update each individual object independently.
As the city is in constant change, she's never short of things to do. Once she finds a new building, she passes on the plans, true to scale, to a modeler who exactly follows the instructions.
To do this job, you need to like accuracy and like to work with small tools. And at the same time, you have to be patient. I think I recognize myself in these qualities. And that's why I really like to work as a model maker for the city of Geneva.
In the model of the city, every house and tree has its own place. However, the model doesn't attempt to imitate every detail of reality. Only the most important buildings have their facades replicated, while most of the buildings are reproduced through their outline. The main purpose of the model is to show the overall architectural landscape of the city, and that's how the project started in 1984.
I started working on the project 30 years ago, since we wanted to have an overview of how the city was developing. The building of the model began when we reproduced the Bâtiment des Forces Motrices on the Rhône. After that, we worked on the Champel neighborhood. Thanks to the model, the development of new suburbs can be visualized before they're built.
The model also helps architects, politicians and people in the city's administration to see how a new urban project would fit into a neighbourhood. A recent example is the train station of Eau-Vive, where a new neighbourhood with 250 apartments, a sports centre, restaurants and a theatre are being planned. Every submitted project has its own place on the model of Geneva. To distinguish them from the existing ones, they are white and less elaborated in their finishing.
The model's task is to show how the city would look when new architectural projects are realized. This way, you could see how they would look even before they're built.
After the painstaking work that went into it, the model of the city is now ready to be admired by the public.